Hello dear guest, and welcome to our guide to the city of Pula. There is abundance of things to visit in Pula, so let's get right into it. I would like to start with giving you a small tip. If you plan to visit different monuments in Pula, all those yellow spots, and there are many, instead of buying multiple tickets for each venue, I suggest that you buy Pula Card. It will get you inside of the 6 most popular attractions for 30% reduced price. Pula Card costs around 14 euros per person, which is really affordable considering what you get for it. And it can be bought at the entrance of each of those monuments on the list over here, which we will go through later on in the video. Okay. Also, if you're going by car from Shtinyan, for example, try to find a parking space somewhere over here near the arena. As you will notice, the locals just park their cars on the pedestrian pavings, and so can you. Even though some of the parking spots are charged per hour, most of them are free. Just be sure that you're in line with cars in front of and behind of you. Okay, so first of all, the absolute must-see site and the most famous one is the Amphitheater of Pula, also known as the Arena. It is an old Roman monument which was once the site of gladiator fights, and it was built in the 1st century AD, and today it is the venue for many different events such as Pula Film Festival, various concerts of renowned artists like Jose Carreras, like Foo Fighters, Sting was there, different opera shows, ballet, sport competitions, and so on. Every week during the summer months, the arena also hosts gladiator fights as part of the historical and entertainment spectacle Spectacla Antica. So be sure to check the event schedule either on the arena entrance or on the arena's official website. Okay, so once you're done with the arena, just try to walk down the road to the next spot on the list, which is Zirostrasse tunnels. They are an extensive system of subterranean tunnels and galleries, first built as war shelters in the early 90s. Very interesting thing, be sure to check it out. Just beside the tunnels is the Archaeological Museum and also the Hercules Gate. Behind it there is an old ruin Roman theater, but there isn't much left of it, honestly, to be seen. Okay, so after you're done with this, you should keep on walking down the Giardiani Street all the way to the Arch of the Sergi over here. You will notice many bars and restaurants along the way, so feel free to sit down, have an ice cream, or drink a refreshing beverage. It can get really hot in Pula, so take your time and don't forget to relax a bit. So once you're here, the next one on the stop is City Market, Pula City Market. They say that the best way to get to know a certain culture is by going to the city's market. The food, the smells, the people, it's all there, vibrant and colorful, and just be sure to check it out. Once you did that, go back to the Arch of the Sergi and James Joyce's monument, and continue down the narrow Sergi Street all the way to the Forum Square. So this is this narrow street, and you should go all the way down to the Forum Square over here. Very beautiful building, as you can see. once you did that, uh, here on this forum, that's a great place to take some photos, and also a good place to just sit on the beach and enjoy the atmosphere. From there, you can make your way to your last stop, which is Fortress Castell. It is located on the top of a small hill, and besides interesting architecture and different attractions, it also gives you a nice overview of the whole city. From here, you can either go back to your car, to where you parked, so somewhere over there, right? Or you can just keep on discovering different things for yourself. We leave that to you. What I would like to do now is to mention some of the other places that are worth mentioning, which are not downtown specifically in Pula, and will require a car drive. So one of those is definitely Aquarium Pula. So it's located all the way over here. It's really nice, and if you have kids or if you simply enjoy being around different marine animals, this is a great spot for you. Just be aware that you should buy the ticket at the entrance, and all of the different information about this can be found on their official website. Okay, so the next thing, if you are into shopping, for example, then you have Max City over here, which is a huge shopping mall, and it will be a great place for you to spend a couple of hours to buy maybe some gifts or some treats for yourself. And one of my personal favorites in Pula is Langbar Mares, which is here, and let me just show you how beautiful it is. Okay, so look, it is something, isn't it? An island bar which also offers wake surfing for those of you who are adrenaline junkies. Be sure to bring your friends here, they will love it for sure. Okay, so that would be the things to see in Pula. Oh, and one last thing, if you're a younger person like myself, then you will be interested in nightlife, right? So there are many choices where you can spend your evenings in Pula, but for this I would suggest that you go to TripAdvisor, to their website, and look into different options, and find something that you prefer the most. If you're, for example, party animal, then check out different festivals at Fort Punta Christo, which is very close to you in Stinjan. And also there are open air parties at Dimensions Bar, which is somewhere over here, also very close to you. If you like fancy nightclubs, then Steel Bar and Club could be the best place for you, but you will have to go all the way to the city of Rovinj, which is all the way up, just a second, which is all the way up here, and that's about 35-minute drive away from Stinjan, but the club is pretty good. Okay, so that would be all. All the above mentioned places are in description below this video, so be sure to check out the next video about must-see places in Istria. Thank you and have a good time.